Welcome back to LPB Racing. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we hope you enjoy the content that you're about to see. LPB Racing presents the LPB Super Formula World Championship. This is round 6, race 2 from Bathurst. Hi everyone, and welcome back to LPB Racing for the LPB Super Formula World Championship here on GTSport. This is round 6, race 2 from Bathurst Mount Panorama. Let's take you through the grid for this one. We're going to do this one slightly differently because Bathurst does get the grid wrong on the live timing. So it is actually going to, it's Stevie on pole position, so it's the grid from the last race. So Stevie on pole with Neil in second. I know it says the wrong way around there, but if we look on board with Neil, you can see the 2 in front of his car and then Stevie with the 1. And then we have Tim, who's actually in 3rd. And then we have Nifty in 4th. You can see the positions on the left-hand side of the screen going down. Then we've got Keith in 5th with TY in 6th. We then have Rodders 7th, Firepower in 8th. And then we have Jamo in 9th, Bidster 10th. And then we have Blake in 11th, and then Bradders in 12th. Steve Paramore is 13th, with Red Bull at the back in 14th. Very tight grid here at Bathurst. So let's get on with the action then. So revs are going to rise here, and we're going to get ready for the off here at Bathurst. The very loud Super Formula engines get ready to go. Revs rise. Lights on the gantry on the right hand side. Green, and we're off towards turn 1. Everyone away well, plenty of wheel spin from the mid pack, but down towards turn 1. Stevie on the inside, should get the inside line, but Neil Farmack goes around the outside and off into the gravel already. Neil Farmack's off into the gravel, rejoined somewhere. He's got dust all over his tyres. That should have gone by turn 2, but everyone else going past him now, and he goes backwards. But meanwhile at the front, Stevie under pressure from Nifty Dark Ninja. The 2 teammates go side by side. Stevie holds the lead, and Tim in 3rd, Keith 4th. Everyone else follows through up turn 2. Up the mountain we go now, and it is the 2 Mercedes leading from the 2 Williams in formation. And then we've got Firepower having a go at Rodders there, I think that was, and then Firepower loses out. His teammate goes past him. We've got green flags waving, so that must mean a spinner further back. Oh, Neil Farmack's gone round. Oh, what a horrible opening lap for him. Back to the leaders. It's Mercedes 1-2 from a Williams 3-4 as we go down the dipper. There's Keith in 3rd place, Tim in 4th, so there's been a switch there as well. Rodders in the Renault in 5th, Jamo 6th, Firepower under pressure from Red Bull in 8th place. Down towards the Forest Elbow, breaking down the hill into the straight. I've not run through the weight penalty runners yet, but I will in a minute as Bidster goes down the hill as well following that group. Weight penalties are as follows, guys. It is TY maximum ballast again, which doesn't really seem to affect TY. Bidster on 8 kilos, Neil 60 kilos, Rodders 40 kilos, and Stevie on 20 kilos in the lead of this race so far. As he goes wide out the corner, Nifty Dark Ninja should see an opportunity here to go through, but he's going to have to be careful with his teammate, don't want to take him off. And remember, Nifty is covering for Steve Paramore, who's not in this race. And further back down, no, so he's in this race, sorry, he's further down, he's in the actual Mercedes, so I was getting myself confused again, because Nifty's in the independent car, who's actually supposed to be Woo Woo, and Nifty Dark Ninja takes the lead then. So it's not Mercedes 1-2, guys, sorry, apologies for that. It is a independent in the lead, and Stevie is in 2nd, but he's now challenging back for the lead of this race. Up the inside goes Stevie, and side by side at the hill. Up to the top, Red Bull runs wide over the curb there. Got to be careful not to do that too much on the exit as Stevie and Keith go into the wall there, and Keith goes through on the inside, gets the traction up the hill side by side up the mountain. And Stevie hits the curb on the inside and loses all his grip. And Tim tries to go around the outside now, trying to keep out of the way. Stevie's in more grass. Stevie's in trouble here. Momentum loss everywhere. Contact with Tim now as we go through up the mountain. Up to the top, everyone together now. Tim's got a right train behind him because of Stevie and Tim's contact there. We go down the hill into the dipper, everyone else trying to stop behind everyone, trying not to hit each other. Down the bottom of the dipper. Everyone leading down now towards the Forest Elbow. Everyone on the line astern. On to the convo straight out the Forest Elbow. Back to the leaders. Nifty Dark Ninja leads from Keith in 2nd. So Nifty is not in a Mercedes, he's in the, well, it looks like a Mercedes, but he is actually covering for Woo Woo in this one. So Nifty then breaks into the chase at the end, and Keith second, Rodders third, Tim fourth, Stevie and everyone else behind him, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, everyone else behind him. There's Bradders, TY is up there as well. Have a look at Firepower. Firepower defends into the last corner, no way through for TY. Firepower putting up a good fight there in the Castrol car. Down to turn 1. Tim in 4th. No one else looking for any passing manoeuvres just yet. We've got Rodders on the back of Keith though. Rodders could be looking for a move here in the Renault. Renault versus Williams. The late 80s colours for Keith on the old Williams, the old Canon colours, and then we've got Rodders in the more recent Renault colours from the 20s, 15, 16, 17 period of Renault. Tim there 4th, Red Bull 5th in the Red Bull, Stevie 6th, Jamo under pressure from Bidster now. Bidster and Jamo being quite close most of this race. Bidster looking for a way past the Castrol car, but there's no way through yet as we see some gravel dust. Someone's been off ahead. It's Stevie by the look of it, kicking up the dust left and right. And Jamo now still under pressure from Bidster. Bidster looking for a way through down into the Forest Elbow, no way through there. Jamo's weight free in this one, so this could be a good race from Jam. Could be a good time to get some points in. Further back, we've got Blake on the overtake, looking to get past Bradders. Bradders into 11th place. Firepower now down to 12th place, so he's had a mistake somewhere. Firepower must have gone off somewhere, so Firepower's been off the circuit. Steve Paramore in 13th. He's the actual second Mercedes, and then we've got Neil Farmack in 14th, recovering from his awful first lap. See what he can do later on into the race, if he can scrape some more points. Back to the leaders. Nifty Dark Ninja leads this race, or it would be Woo Woo, but it's Nifty Dark Ninja covering for Woo Woo. Keith is in 2nd. Rodders 3rd. Tim 4th, fast lap of the race, 1:41.2 for Tim. He's on the move here. So covering for seat 1 is Tim, and he's doing rather well here. Up the hill. There's Red Bull. And for that we've got Stevie and Jamo and Bidster quite close together. TY's catching them as well. So it could turn into a 4-car train. It's now a 3-car train. Up the hill. Just everyone fighting for traction out of that hairpin. If you lose traction out of that hairpin, you lose all your speed up and over this mountain section, and it's very hard to gain it back. And speaking of the hairpin, we've got Bradders spun round out the hairpin, so Bradders has gone round further back, and that's one more place for Neil, but Bradders spins and recovers, but again that's all his momentum gone, and he's got to try and catch up now. Neil Farmack closing to the back of Steve Paramore as well. Back down at the Forest Elbow, we have Stevie under pressure from Jamo still, but now further ahead we've got Tim pressurising Rodders, and also for the lead we've got Keith pressurising Nifty Dark Ninja. Over the top of the chase, side by side now, down towards the chase, down through the chase. Side by side down to the left-hander at the bottom on the brakes. Nifty Dark Ninja gets into the corner first, but runs wide. Keith then goes for the cutback, no way through. Rodders holds on to 3rd. Meanwhile, further behind, Nifty and Keith side by side for the lead. Keith on the outside line, brakes and out, brakes Nifty Dark Ninja into the last corner. A fantastic move there on the brakes from Keith, and Keith takes the lead of this race. Nifty Dark Ninja pushed down to 2nd place. Keith leads at Bathurst. Can he hold on? Nifty Dark Ninja gets good out the corner though, so it's going to be a pass back here for Nifty Dark Ninja on the overtake. Keith giving him a squeeze, and also gets on the overtake himself as well. Defending with the overtake. Clever stuff from Keith. That's the experience versus the youth. Rodders in 3rd, still holding off Tim, but now Red Bull's wanting to join in as well. Further back, Bidster is in 6th. Jamo's gone down to 8th place. Jamo's made a mistake or has been passed somewhere. 45.777. That's not the jackpot. That's not particularly a jackpot. She's lost 2 positions. So more like he's put a fiver in the machine and they've got no back. So there's Firepower behind Blake trying to catch up. And then we've got Steve Paramore. Stevie's gone backwards as well. Stevie's at a 2:06.8 last time round. Stevie's been off, and look at the rear tyres. No wonder he's just hammering those rear tyres. Because look, watch this. He goes out here, he goes out the corner, and then plants the throttle and goes round, and that is not good. And I was actually planning on commenting about his wheel spin out the corner, but he's just proved the point there even more by doing an actual spin. So well done, Stevie. All right, on point. Meanwhile, back to the leaders. Nifty Dot Ninja and Keith side by side now. Tim's joining in now to try and help his teammate. Red Bull's ahead of Rodders as well. It's all happened through the chase. Down to the bottom, Keith on the inside line. Nifty tries to keep round the outside and does so. Keeps round the outside, and now Tim's getting stuck into this as well, and so's Red Bull. Red Bull sees a gap on the inside and there's contact between Red Bull and Tim. Red Bull breaks hard on the inside to try and avoid Keith, and there's contact between Red Bull and Rodders, and they help each other round, and it's all chaos. And Nifty Dot Ninja's run off now, so Keith will be saying to Tim, stop getting involved, I want to try and catch Nifty up. Tim says, I don't care, I'm faster than you, let me have a go. As Tim goes through for the lead then, Tim goes through and says, alright, I've got the pace, follow me Keith. As Keith says, alright then, since you've made your point. As Red Bull in 4th place with Rodders in 5th. Bidster's up to 6th place now, TY 7th. So they're catching up to the front runners as well. So even with the weight on, it's not phasing Bidster and TY. Into the hairpin. And out of it. Tim catching Nifty Dart Ninja. Covering for Seek 1, the number 88 car. Tim driving, not Seek, it's Tim. To the left-hander, and he catches the wall on the inside down towards the dipper now. He's going to have to be brave. He's going to do it down here, but I think he'll wait for the straight as he runs wide and hits the grass and hits the wall. Keith goes back through and Tim loses positions, and then he goes right in front of Red Bull and gives him a nice boost. Lancashire, says Tim, and on he goes. Bidster and TY right on the back of Rodders as well in their own battle. Bidster's got a lot of overtake left, and so's TY, so this could be a good thing for him, because they could use all this overtake in the last couple of laps when everyone else has used most of theirs defending. Meanwhile, back down the dipper, let's have a look at Steve Paramore's just had a bit of a ghosty moment, I think, and Neil Farmack's through into 11th. Brad is down in 13th, running wide, just lost concentration, and Stevie just destroying those back tyres with the acceleration, and he's not going to get any further up, I don't think. Meanwhile, all that stuff happening behind with the Williams cars has helped has helped Nifty Dart Ninja in the independent car pull away. Keith 2nd, Tim 3rd, Red Bull 4th with Rodders in 5th. Red Bull fast lap of the race on lap 4, 1:40.5. Rodders 5th. Bidster and TY just losing touch with the guys in front now. Have to try and use a bit of that overtake if they can, because remember, all cars must use the overtake before the end of the race, or there will be a penalty applied to the car of 10 seconds for not using all the overtake. So you might as well use the boost. It doesn't only just help make you get speed, it actually stops you from getting a penalty as well, which is good. Over the top of the hill, you can see Tim is much faster over the mountain than his teammate. Keith down on the brakes is quite good. Very consistent is Keith. It's probably one of his best traits when he's driving, is very consistent. Whereas Tim, his best trait is just trying to extract the best from the car over 1 lap pace. Very, very good 1 lap pace from Tim, from what I've seen of him so far. We've got Red Bull 5th starting to mount a challenge as well. Everyone on the overtake there, and now Rodders and Bidster on the overtake as well. Remember, Bidster and TY have got more overtake left than anyone else, and Bidster now closing up to the back of Rodders here, down through the chase, 192 miles an hour through the chase, down to the braking zone. Closing up, but not quite got enough gap to make a move yet. Meanwhile, speaking of making a move, Tim has a look at Keith, his teammate has a look at it, hits him into the last corner, hits Keith wide. Tim has to wait for his teammate. These Williams cars are just holding each other up. As Red Bull goes through, past one, gets the inside for the other one into turn 1. He pulls this off, this will be a brilliant move. Keith goes onto the grass, Red Bull goes through, takes 2nd place, and now Bidster and everyone else on this, the Williams cars have self-destructed. And the Red Bull goes through, but no, Keith is back in front now, but he realises that Bidster's there, tries to move across, but Bidster's there. What's Red Bull doing? Come on, mirrors Red Bull, mirrors, up the hill. Towards the top of the mountain. This is absolutely incredible action here from Bathurst. Into Arnold. Rodders hits the back of the Red Bull, and it helps them to pull away. And someone's gone round. Is that TY? No, Blakeney's gone round, I think. Something's happened. Someone's gone round somewhere. There's yellow flags waving down there. There's someone back. Oh, it's Nifty. Nifty spun from the lead. Nifty spun from the lead of the race. Oh no. Nifty's gone round after doing so well, and he's gone round. He's now got to try and get the car turned round. Oh, there's such pain, and he's going to be down right at the back of the field now. So Keith inherits the lead. After all that's gone on, the Williams of Keith leads the way, and now Tim's back in 5th place. He's been passed by Bidster, and Bidster's on the move now. He's on the back of Rodders in the draft. Will Bidster have a go and pass the Renault? Red Bull's having a go at Keith. Red Bull versus Keith. Into the corner at the end as he goes around the outside, gets the inside for the way out, and he goes through. Into the lead goes Red Bull. Keith now with Rodders alongside. Rodders on the outside line, goes through with the Renault, he's trying to, leaves him room on the outside, very respectful racing, and Rodders goes through into 3rd. Keith's going backwards, defends the inside, says no more, shall pass. And now he goes for the inside of Rodders and hits him off. Oh, contact, as Keith pulls over to try and let Rodders go through, and then that means that he hits his teammate. Jamo goes through. It's all insane here at Bathurst. Everything's happening. As Keith gets back up to speed, TY goes through as well. Oh my word, Bidster and Jamo have benefited from this. They're up to 2nd and 3rd. Incredible. Incredible stuff there. And that all started with the Williams a few laps ago getting entangled into each other. And it happened again. And Jamo goes round now. Jamo goes round. Everyone's losing talent. What's happening? Everyone's spinning in this race. Jamo goes round, and he's got to turn the car around now. Here comes Firepower out the corner, and the 2 Castrol cars make contact as Jamo rejoins, but luckily Firepower keeps going. Where do we look in this race? Who's going to spin next? Meanwhile, Bidster's on the back of Red Bull. Can Bidster win this race, or can Red Bull do it? Remember, they've got a lot of overtake to use. They've got to use all that overtake, and Bidster will use it all down here. I can guarantee this. Here he goes, out on the corner, wait for it. He'll press it in a moment, I would imagine. Yeah, there he goes. He's on it. But Red Bull's not on his yet. The battle for the lead down to the last few corners, and Bidster's on the overtake now. On the outside line. Goes through and brake down to the bottom of the corner, but Red Bull with the lighter car keeps him around the outside and gets the inside for the way out. Brilliant stuff by Red Bull there. Brilliant racing. And now Tim's having a look on the outside of Bidster now into the last corner. Bidster defends the inside line. Tim hops the curb, Bidster gets a push, but Red Bull wins from Bidster in 2nd, Tim 3rd, Rodders 4th, TY 5th, Keith 6th. What a race at Bathurst. Blakeney will finish in 7th. Firepower is going to finish in 8th place. Well done to Firepower in the Castrol car. Jamo unfortunately down to 9th. Neil is going to be in 10th after the most horrible first lap you can ever get. So not a bad recovery from Neil, gets 10th place and decent points in your hand. Bradders will finish down in 11th after the spin that he had earlier, so at the last corner goes Bradders to finish in 11th place. Well done to the Renault driver. Steve Paramore in the 2nd Mercedes finishes in 12th, when the 1st Mercedes actually across the line. Then we've got Nifty Down Ninja in the independent car. Now, it looks like a Mercedes, but it's not. It's an independent car. And Nifty finishes in 13th after leading for quite a bit of the race, unfortunately, and finishes in 14th, and Stevie rounds off. Sorry, in 13th, and Stevie rounds off the 14 finishers. So, well done to the winner, and we will get those results in for you now, and the replays. And now everyone, let's go and get the replays from race 2. Okay, now here's the first of the replays then. So we're on board with Neil Farmick. Let's have a look at this awful first half of the lap. So into the turn 1, we turn in, and Stevie goes a bit wide, and then Neil just has nowhere to go, and into the gravel. It's a normal racing incident at turn 1. Everyone else goes through. There's Jamo, there's Red Bull going through from the back of the grid all the way up to 7th already by turn 1. Now looks to go even further by going on the grass next to Jamo. Then we go down towards turn 2. We're still on board with Neil Farmer. We've got Bradders and TY around us. Bradders outbrakes himself, hits Firepower, and takes himself out and propels Firepower up to 7th. Then up the hill. This is what happened to Neil Farmax. We go into the left-hander, we're braking hard for the next one. Then Red Bull goes wide. Then we're looking for a gap on the inside. We hit the wall, we just spin around ourselves. Too much power, and round she goes. And now here's a replay of what happened to Stevie then on lap 4, going down to the end of the Conrad straight through the chase. And we go off the track. Then we go off the other side of the track. It's carrying too much speed. We then hit the wall. Jamo goes off as well. Luckily, Jamo holds on to the car somehow. But Stevie then ends up spun round, and then he has to get himself going again. And now we're on board with Bidster to try and piece together what happened between Jamo and Stevie then. So we're going down the Conrad straight, 190 miles an hour, we're going towards the chase. Everything looks okay so far, so we go into the braking zone, watch Stevie's car. braking. He goes in too deep into the corner, onto the grass, can't get the car turned to the right hander, goes off the track. Jamo goes off as well, running wide. That hits Stevie as he hits the wall, and then luckily Jamo holds onto the car just on the grass and just about makes the last, goes off at the last corner, but saves the car from any further disaster. Incredible recovery there from Jamo, and unlucky for Stevie. And last of all on this incident, let's have a look on board with Stevie himself. So we're going down into the corner, too fast on the entrance, hits the grass, can't turn the car to the right. He goes off track, hits the wall, and watch Jamo, bang! There we go, it hits him as he tries to rejoin as well, so Jamo makes no mistake. Stevie lights up the tyres trying to get the car turned round. Then he moves back onto the track a little bit, trying to turn around in this little zone. Now watch this. He just floors the throttle to get going again in anger, and then the tyres are already red hot and they've got dust on them, which is not a sensible thing to be doing, Stevie, so you should know better than this. But he then eventually has a bit of a mating session with the wall and eventually gets going. And now here's a replay on board with Rodders on lap 5. We're going up to the top of the mountain here, so we climb up the mountain into the hairpin. Watch this, we brake a bit too late, we go wide, and that allows Tim to go through. And then watch this, we go through the corner. Yeah, so he's alright through this bit, he gets behind Tim, but then goes wide in the turbulent air, hits the wall, and then Red Bull goes through. That's how Rodders went down to 5th. And now here's the replay of what happened to Nifty Dark Ninja on lap 8 for him to lose his well-earned lead. Goes up the hill, everything looks okay so far. Then he goes through this corner, he just ends up turning to the right too much, and the car, I don't know what happened there, the car just turned to the right, and it didn't turn to the left, and he ends up facing the recovery vehicle. There's the marshal waving the green flag after the incident, and Nifty then has got to try and get the car turned round. And now here's the replay from Jamo's car as we approach the last lap. Watch the battle in front. We'll see the two cars near the front go side by side almost. Then Keith goes for a lunge on Rodders, which doesn't work. He hits Rodders off the track, and then Keith now goes slope for Rodders, and then Jamo goes through everyone. And then the Williams cars separate, and there's Keith trying to let Rodders go through, and Jamo just goes straight through into 3rd place. Brilliant stuff. And now after that, we have on board with Tim here. Watch Jamo's car ahead. He's in 3rd place. He's doing well through the left-hander, and then just gets too much power, hits the wall, round she goes, and there goes Jamo. He's got to wait now for the traffic to pass him and try and turn around, so he's going to be right near the back. Okay, so as we come back from the replays end, let's now go and look at the results of race 2. So your winner is Red Bull. Well done to Red Bull, only just ahead of Bidster in 2nd place. The Red Bull takes a victory from Bidster in the McLaren in 2nd. Tim 3rd in the Williams, well done Tim, with Rodders 4th in the Renault. TY just behind him in 5th, with Keith in the Williams in 6th place. Blake finishes in 7th place in the Red Bull, followed by Firepower in the Castrol Honda. His teammate Jamo 9th in the Castrol Honda just behind him as we go over the page. Neil Formack finishes in 10th in the Jordan, with Bradders 11th in the Renault. Steve Paramore fan finishes in 12th, with Nifty Dark Ninja in 13th, and Stevie rounds off the 14 finishes at the back after a bit of a horrible race for himself. Red Bull does take the win and the fastest lap with a 1:40.5 on lap 4. So as we come back from that then, your winner there is Red Bull. Well done to Red Bull. From the back of the grid to the win. Absolutely incredible stuff there from Red Bull, and a fantastic race from everyone actually. It was very chaotic, but that's the nature of Bathurst in these fast cars. And well done to Red Bull, a big well done. So we will see you guys next time for race 3 here from Mount Panorama. We'll see you then. Take care. Thank you everyone for watching race 2 there from Bathurst. Hope you enjoyed that one. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Every subscription really does help us grow. And next time it is going to be race 3 from Bathurst. More fun down the dipper in Down Under, and we will see you next time. Take care, guys.